My good friends, today is a very exciting day. I don't know if any of you guys saw my last video, but in that I went to the OBGYN because I had lost my period. She's still lost. Where is she? Don't know. But the OBGYN that I visited basically didn't give us any answers. But I want to know why my period is hiding from me. So today we're going on a little road trip to a town called Winston-Salem to see a doctor and ask him what's up. I thought, why not take my glorious viewers on this journey with me to Winston-Salem as we see the mystical views of Winston-Salem and also figure out why my uterus hates me. I don't know, there's something wrong with me. Let's go figure it out. Come on, babes, let's go. I'm in class right now, so if you hear background noise, just don't pay attention to it. I know I'm about to get straight up clowned for saying this, but one of my favorite meals recently has been taking a bell pepper, splitting it in half, filling it with spinach, and then putting sweet potato on top, and then just eating it. It looks weird, but it is so freaking good. I can admit that looks pretty weird. The orange on orange, I don't know. It's just so good. And listen to this crunch.
Is that busing, Janelle?
We made it to Winston. Hey.
Actually, it's your uterus, not your vagina.
My uterus. My uterus be
Whack.
whack. Ah, please don't look at me. I haven't showered in 3 days. Believe it or not, I still suck at talking to the camera, especially in public spaces and when people are around me. So, hello, I'm editing Jess. I'm here to help guide you. After we arrived in Winston, we wanted to walk around a little bit, and right next to our hotel was this cute little vintage shop. Don't know the name. And they had a crap ton of stuff. Like, whoa. Beetle, oh, her titties. Miss Gurr. I don't know, this one kind of speaks to me. It was really fun to walk through there. They also had a bunch of cute clothes. I was about to murder someone for this Hooters shirt. Then they also had like, I survived my daughter's wedding, which I want that. I ended up trying on a couple pairs of jean shorts. First pair were some vintage Levi's, which were adorable, and they actually fit really well. The only problem is, my cooch. Second pair didn't fit because I sadly suffer from a condition we in the medical community like to classify as a straight up fatty. But the third pair fit really well as well. You have to be my
What do you want me to do? What is it recording?
Elvis Presley watching. Ah, he's enjoying the show. Very good purchase. Would recommend that place. Then we went to a bookstore called Bookmark. Real cute. I didn't buy any books though, sadly. Then my mom and I made our way over to this store called Mass General Store. And if you don't know what this store is, it's like peak white people. If you could take a white person and make it into a store, it would be Mass General Store. And frankly, I love Mass General Store, like unironically. Yep, I love this store. Is that real? Spicy beet balls. Watermelon rind pickles. No. Do I buy anything there? No. But walking through that store is like getting a hug from your grandma. Smells like your grandma too. Last thing we did before we got dinner was get a couple of drinks at Foothills Brewery. I just got water. Sexual chocolates. And then we got dinner at Yamas, which is this delicious Mediterranean place, and I would eat there every night if I could. I love it so much. Good morning, it's Wednesday. Can somebody please explain to me why my hair looks like this when I wake up? I need help with my hair.
I love to get in sparkly dresses.
Good morning. We are on our way to a coffee shop. Because that's what you do when you're on vacation. You go to coffee shops. Read. What is this music? This is not coffee shop music. Okay, queen. I take back what I just said. They're now playing Hosier. Electing strange perfections in every stranger I choose. And I choose you. The barista at the coffee shop said that she really liked my outfits. So, I'm officially engaged to be wedded. This is the fit she said she liked. Oh. I'm packing up. We are about to leave for the doctor soon to see what is wrong with my uterus, so I'll keep you posted. Okay, I'm sorry to say this, but like when children fall, it is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Okay, here's where things start to get messy, and it's gonna be a lot of me talking to you right now. Weird thing though, hardly anyone in the office was wearing a mask. Like, no one? I didn't like that. Moving on. Sit down with the doctor. He asked me a bunch of questions. Blah, blah, blah. He examines me. And one thing he notices is when he shines a light in my eye, my pupil goes like this. Like, I don't know what it's called, but it can't figure out if it wants to be tiny or big or not. And that's a sign for messed up adrenal things, adrenal glands, adrenal something. He says he wants to run blood work because my eye was doing that thing. He also wants to inject me with something, wait 30 minutes, and then take more blood to see how I reacted to whatever he injected me with. God, I don't know how to explain this. You hear what I'm about to say, and you're like, Jessalyn, what the hell? I sat in that waiting room knowing I was about to draw blood and then get injected with something and then have to draw more blood. And I slipped into my first panic attack in probably a year and a half, 2 years. I didn't even realize it was happening. My mom didn't realize it was happening. Suddenly, I started to think more about getting my blood drawn, and I started to freak out a little bit, which is normal. And then I started crying, which turned into sobbing, and then it became unresponsive, and everything just felt wrong, and every solution to try and fix whatever was going on with me, which was a panic attack, felt wrong. My mom finally took over, and she was like, okay, I'm gonna go tell these people that we need to go get some lunch because you haven't eaten all day and it's 3 o'clock. I'm unresponsive. I just do whatever she tells me. As soon as we get in the car, she gives me a Valium. Thank God. Thank God for Valium. What would we as a society do without supplements that help us through the tough times? I'm still crying. And as the Valium kicks in, we go to Chick-fil-A, and I was crying into my chicken nuggets, y'all. I really didn't film a lot of this because why would I want to film myself at such a vulnerable, devastating, embarrassing, it's so embarrassing to have a panic attack over something as simple as getting your blood drawn. I feel like shit because I did that. Like, mentally, I feel terrible because I allow myself to fall into a panic attack after so many months of not having one and not feeling like that. We go back, they draw 12 pints of blood. Whoa, that's a lot of blood. And then they inject me with something. The guy tells me, oh, you'll feel like you just drank a cup of coffee. No, I didn't. This guy did not know I had Valium on board. The only weird thing, though, was my knees kept buckling. Mom and I did a little bit of shopping in the interim between the 30 minutes. They were selling these bracelets that were rocks or stones that are supposed to help you with certain things. So I got 2 bracelets to help you with anxiety. Here they are. They both have lava stone. And then we went back upstairs and drew more blood. It was not fun. It really was not fun. So I was pretty much out of it, but like not out of it, just like for the car ride home. Yeah, it's a couple days later, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I still mentally feel like shit. It's like everything that I have been shoving into a box these past couple of months, all those negative thoughts that I've been shoving away, were released because of my panic attack, I guess. Good God. I'm trying to wake myself up out of that slump and take a gosh darn shower. I need to shower, you guys. Anyway, a lot of good things, a lot of bad things about that trip. I go back to Winston-Salem in a month to see the results of my blood work. I'm tired. I love you guys so much. Bye. Have a good day. Mwah.